this afternoon just to review the results from the Q2 math checkpoint, and the results are excellent. The students have an average score of 81%, and to access the results for your class as well as the grade level, we will go to Performance Matters. You see all the standards that were assessed there underneath that attribute tab. So you told me, using your curriculum map, you told me these are the standards that we were teaching the second 9 weeks. So then we went to Performance Matters and located 2 questions for every standard you taught. And you can see them sorted and listed there. And then that compiled to make the checkpoint. What we do now is that we can look at each question. Everybody has a hard copy of the checkpoint, and we can look at the questions and how they did. We have a percentage breakdown for every question, so you can see their strengths and you can see the areas of weakness. And then on the front page, on the answer key, you have all the standards listed there, so you can go back and see what standard that is. It has strong correlation. I love what you guys gave me for that from the curriculum map. It made it so much easier to create the checkpoint. So for instance, they did great on question 1. If you want to review this with students, it's that arrow. It looks like a play button. If you click on that, it will bring up the question. Now they did great on this. Here's the question. Here are the answer choices that the students had. The students performed 88% on this particular question. Go to question 4. 78% of the students got this one correct. It's not a terrible score. 78% is pretty good. But that's the greater than, less than, equal to. They really had to think about that. So you can bring it up, you can talk about that, you can review greater than, less than, and equal to. And of course the answer is here, A, and that gets them.
I wonder if one thing that confused them was the numbers are so similar in the tens and ones place. They're just reversed.
Yes, yes. And what I like about that, let's see what they did. This little circle that looks like a little graph below that, if you click on that and then you scroll up just a little bit, you can see the results here. So this is for everyone. 169 students selected A, which was correct, but the one C, answer choice C, which was greater than, 21 students selected C. So I like this part because you can see, especially if they score lower than that, like if it's 50-some or 60-some, you can really go back and see what the distractor is. To question 7, 83% of the students got this one correct. You bring that up. I like this one because it has the visual. And again, you do not give a state assessment, but in 3rd grade, there's a lot of visuals and pictures and story problems and things like that. So we tried to add that to your checkpoint as well, even though it's for 2nd grade. The areas that they struggle, 9 and 10. So let's take a look there. And then I'd like to get your insight on 9 and 10.
Can you bring up the answers?
Yeah, let's see what they selected.
I think too, we did this so long ago, those turnaround backs a few units back, so it could have have just been forgotten.
Let's see how many answers are 10.
Yeah, D. 52 students selected D, which was 10.
They added,
It just added 6 plus 4.
Yeah. So they added it. Question 11. Oh, yes. The blocks. And I know you even have manipulatives that you probably bring out and use with students. Was this something that you guys had recently taught, or?
That was module 2, I think, so that was like September.
Do you wonder if the small block
you read
kind of
underneath it.
confused them a little bit? Like the space, they said 4.
Right.
The look high.
And I wonder if you didn't have that, if you just said, what's the value of the 4 and 421, if they would have.
Use the term value.
More accurate.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure.
Focus, what did they pick? I guess what was the?
C was the second most popular,
C was?
or not by much. It was pretty even.
That was 11. 11,
No. That's funny.
11. 20 students selected C. I mean, still 76 is a decent score. And again, your breakdown by your students, each of your students, what your results by your class will be different. This would be all students put together, what I'm sharing.